Ricky Jackson with an incredible stretch lately, riding a 25-game hitting streak. Can he keep this going? It's the Springfield Cardinals taking on the Arkansas Travelers. We'll be back to get this one started after this. Coming up to the dish for Springfield, Ricky Jackson. Doing a fine job at the plate recently, on an amazing run with that 25-game hitting streak.
Make something happen for us. Need ya.
Strike one. A little too slow on that heater. He might have been expecting something off speed. Fouled off down the right side. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Line drive. And that's a fair ball. Around second on his way to third. Coming to the plate. The relay. Safe. And it's 1-0. Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Great job on the 0-2 count. Clearly recognized the pitch early out of the hand and gave it a strong, balanced cut. Runner at second, one away. Stepping to the plate now for Springfield. Number 8. Swings and flares it. Sundstrom on the way in. Makes the grab. 2 down. Chase Davis will hit next.
Touch up. Drive him in right now.
Runner edging away at second base. And the runner takes off for third. Shows off the speed, and that's a nice little milestone he won't soon forget. Left-handed batter waiting. This to third. Fajardo. Over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the end. Runner at second here with 2 gone. Digging in for the Cardinals, Ricky Jackson.
Hey, make it work out there. Let's go.
Foul ball there. Runner at second with 2 down. This one to right. And that's the end of the inning. Ricky Jackson getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Swing and a ball belted left field.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
To the warning track, makes the catch. Caden Polkovich now at the plate. On a line for a base hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. Here comes the throw. And the throw's offline, safe at third. That was a great 2-strike approach in that AB. Nice compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average. This next at bat looms very large. Jackson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Now that he's gotten ahead in the count, he needs to attack and finish off this hitter. Hit hard on a line. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. To third, not in time, and it's runners at the corners with one gone. 2 outs and a runner at first. Coming up to the dish for Springfield, Ricky Jackson. In the air, right field, and that drops foul. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. And they hold the runner at second. Now here's an easy out with a pair of runners stranded together. Two away and a runner at first. Next up for the Travs, Caden Polkovich.
Strike! 0-1.
Line drive to center. Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. This game shows just why Ricky Jackson has been absolutely phenomenal this season. He's turning heads at the plate. It's the Springfield Cardinals taking on the Arkansas Travelers. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down, and now the center fielder, Ricky Jackson. 2 hits in 5 at-bats last night. Splits the middle, that's a strike. It's 0-1. Challenge pitch right down Main Street, and he got the take, so he's ahead 0-1. Nice pitching. Line drive. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. 1-0 pitch. There goes the runner in the dirt. Throw to second and out. And man at second here with 2 away. Now a chance for Jared Sundstrom. Fly out to center field. Jackson. And that'll wrap this inning up. So no runs here on a base hit. So digging in, Ricky Jackson collected a couple of hits in yesterday's game. Ripped into the outfield. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Lead runner turns at second. Throw into third.
Safe.
He's in there. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. 1 out and 2 on. The third baseman digs in now.
Hey.
Chopped left side. Fajardo gets it to first. It's there for the out. Runner scores from third. Now the left fielder, Zach Levinson.
Zach Levinson.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And now the runner breaks for third. Tries to wiggle out of the rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Ricky Jackson, the next to hit.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here you go.
Ripped into right center for a base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Comes across to score. To second, but way too late. Safe there. That ball was scorched, and he came through in a big way for them on that one. Games like this can really boost the perception of a prospect, and we'll see what it does for his profile. Next to hit, the third
batter,
baseman,
the third
number
baseman,
8.
Trey Hayes.
Soft contact in the air, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. Here's the center fielder, Ricky Jackson. An impressive showing in a fierce rivalry matchup. You have to think the manager is pleased with that. Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. Sends it out of here. It's 4-3. No quit in this team at all. They're still fighting. Not how you want to enter the game as a reliever. He left that one in a location that was too juicy for a hitter like this to pass up. Now he has to rebound and get right mentally for the next hitter he'll face. Two outs and a runner at first. At the plate, Ryan Valade.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in.
Now here's the 0-2. Hit to the left side. This should be it. On to first. Ball game. Jackson was a real bright spot for them in the loss. A 4-hit performance, including a home run. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day, even if your team does wind up losing. Ricky Jackson comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game, shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Springfield Cardinals taking on the Arkansas Travelers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So 2 down, and now the center fielder, Ricky Jackson, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. That one pushed foul. The 0-1. Swing and a rocket. Does it have the distance? It bangs off the wall. In at second with a 2-out double. He was all over that one. That one didn't clear the wall, but it's an example of great hitting mechanics. You can't hit the ball to the opposite field with that kind of power if your approach isn't on point. The third baseman will hit next.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
Runner takes off for third. In the dirt. Throw to third. Out. And that'll end the inning. We're in the bottom of the first. Stepping to the plate for Arkansas, Michael Arroyo. Ripped into the outfield. Can't get there. Base hit. Around first and heading for second.
Cut.
Not stopping. He's headed to third. Not in time. He's safe. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. That one had an exit velocity of 105 miles per hour. Anytime you hit one that hard, you're shocked if you don't wind up with a hit. Puts this one in the air down the line. There's one down. So 2 down.
Now
digging in for the Travelers, Ben Ramirez. High fly ball towards left center. That's pretty far back. Brings it in for the third out. Nothing doing. Next up for the Cardinals, Ricky Jackson. 1 for 2.
Jackson.
Jackson measures 6'2", 200 pounds. He's got 9 RBI in his last 10 games.
Hey!
2 outs, bases empty. Slap the other way, foul ball. 0-2, and the delivery. Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball. Rips this one to short. There with plenty of time, inning over. 3 up. 1 away, tie game, potential go-ahead run at first. 2-2 now. Line drive to center. Flashes the leather on the running catch. Here's the center fielder, Ricky Jackson. 1 for 3.
Jackson.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Throw to first, and they get the out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here at the plate, Blake Rambush. Lines this one to center. Reaching down and makes the grab. That's a heartbreaking out for this offense. If that ball had gotten down, they'd have had the winning run aboard, possibly in scoring position. Just a tough break. The Travelers down to their last strike. In the air to left. And it falls. Headed for the plate. The throw home. It's offline and the run scores. And once again, we are tied. You love to see concentration like that. Big spot, high crowd energy, and he maintains focus and delivers with a great swing. This one is labeled. That one is very deep. Out of here. Wow. Ball game. And your final score. Ricky Jackson with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in RBIs. Can he deliver at the plate again today? It's the Springfield Cardinals taking on the Arkansas Travelers. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down, and now the center fielder, Ricky Jackson. 1 of 4 with a double in yesterday's game.
That's the ball.
And that's a base hit.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Trey.
Stepping to the plate now for Springfield, number 8. And the 3-2 offering. Grounder left side, Fajardo. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. 1 hit. Man on at first, stepping in, Ricky Jackson. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Jackson.
Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. Great grab on the dive. Way to secure the ball and make the catch all the way through impact with the ground. That's a terrific defensive play.
Jackson.
1 out and the base is empty. Jackson positively robbed of a base hit the last time up. Jackson measures 6'2", just 21 years old, a former first rounder in 2024. And that one sliced foul. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ripped into right center, should be extra bases. Around first, hustling for 2. In at second with a 1-out double. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the 3rd time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. Digging in for the
Now
Cardinals,
batting, the
number
second
8.
baseman, Trey.
We're in the top of the 5th
Hey.
inning. One out and a runner at second.
Hey, drop him in. No one there.
And the runner takes off for third. Line drive for a base hit. Coming around third. Runner scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
The batter, the left fielder.
Big
Zach.
swing of the bat right there to give him the
Levinson.
lead. That was clutch. Got out in front, but didn't allow the wrists to yank that one into foul ground. That's a good example of extending through the swing and following through
Now
to line
batting,
that pitch
number
into the
29.
outfield for a hit. One down. Coming up to the dish for Arkansas, number 29. Swing and a rocket. This one pretty far back. And 2 away now.
The batter, number 3. Designated hitter, Caden.
On to the next inning. Coming up to the
Leadoff
dish for Springfield,
the
Ricky
center
Jackson.
fielder, Ricky Jackson.
Hup.
Rips one to right. Makes the grab. One down. One down. Base is empty here in the ninth. This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. Should be extra bases here. He turns and heads for second. In with a double makes it 2 on the night. Some excellent swings for him in this game as he notches extra base hit number 2. Gap shots like that one are a really good indicator that a hitter is doing the little things right. Just trying to hit the ball hard with enough of a launch angle to get it over the infield, but not so high that it's a lazy fly ball to the outfield. Nice cut. One out, runner at second base. Next up for the Cardinals, number 8. In the dirt, but blocked. And now the runner breaks for third. Oh, great stop. From his backside, takes it to the bag and out. Nicely done at first.
He's safe.
Throw home, not in
batter,
time. The
the
run
left fielder,
scores.
Zach
And they're up by 4.
Levinson.
Two away and a runner in scoring position here. Stepping to the plate for Arkansas, number 29. That one out to right. It falls in. Coming to the plate. Comes across to score. And it's now a 2-run game. Next up for the Travs, Caden Polkovich. Tying run waits at the plate. Sliced the other way, that's a base hit. The tying run is aboard. Jackson was outstanding in this one, helping them get the win. 3 hits in this one, always respectable. He was a difference maker for them. Ricky Jackson, the top prospect in the league, is ready to go. All eyes on the rising star today. It's the Springfield Cardinals taking on the Arkansas Travelers. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. So 2 down. Stepping to the plate now for Springfield, Ricky Jackson. Looking to bring the hitting streak up to 30 games. Maybe some added pressure on this at bat. Grounder to second. Into the outfield, base hit. 2 away and a runner at first. Digging in for the Cardinals, number 8.
Page.
Kick, the pitch, runner goes in the dirt. Throw to second, out. That ends the inning. Bottom of the inning, leading off
for
Ben
Arkansas,
Ramirez.
the third baseman, Ben Ramirez.
On a line to center. Reaching for it, makes the catch. 1 out and runners on the corners. And now, Ricky Jackson. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. Ground ball, could be 2. Nice stop. There's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 out and the bases are empty. Nick Raposo now at the plate. Liner to center. Racing over to make the catch. Ricky Jackson getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Late swing, fouled off. The Cardinals, with a chance to get back in it, we're in the top of the 5th inning. Grounder up the middle, Arroyo. Play made, that ends the inning. Continues. Here's the center fielder, Ricky Jackson. 1 for 3. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. Coming up to the dish for Springfield, number 8. Step-off throw to first.
Runner.
The tag, and he is out at second. Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think he'd be the Ricky Jackson looking to extend his unbelievable 30-game hitting streak in this one. Next up, Ricky Jackson. 2 hits in 4 at-bats during yesterday's ball game. Fly ball to right, Rambush. And that's the end of the inning. We'll go to the bottom. Welcome back to North Little Rock, top of the 4th inning. He's done well so far, but we'll see what adjustments the heart of the order make for him the second time around. Up the middle, Bliss. 1 gone. 1 away, runners at first and third. Stepping to the plate now for Springfield, Ricky Jackson. Edge of the zone for a strike. Not sure I like that location. Pitcher might be better off busting him in on the hand so he can't extend and drive one. Bash down the right side, but foul. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second for 1. And that's 2. All set for the start of this inning. And now the center fielder, Ricky Jackson. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat. Hitless so far, and the hitting streak is in real jeopardy. In the air to the right, Rambush. 1 up, 1 down. 1 down. Coming up to the dish for Arkansas, Michael Arroyo. 0-2, here's the pitch. In the air to left center, going back pretty deep. Makes the grab for the second out.
the batter.
Ricky Jackson, the next to hit. And with the game going to extras, still has a chance to keep the hitting streak going. This one in the air to right. It's carrying. Runner tagging, heading for home. He's in to score on the sac fly. And it's a 2-run lead in extra innings. No complaints about getting a team win, but he's